The spark of anger is short, roughly 90 seconds, then the rest is what you feed with thoughts. Catch the window, and your thinking brain can regain control before the spiral takes you. Think of a ping, a snub, a sudden mess. Your chest tightens before your mouth says anything. That instant jolt is your brain's alarm system, pulling you toward a fast, reflexive reaction. A tiny deep brain alarm, the amygdala, flags threat and floods your body with go-now chemistry. During this rush, prefrontal control weakens briefly, which is why you can feel hijacked by impulse. Here's the practical bit. The initial physical wave tends to crest and recede in roughly 90 seconds. If you stop refueling it with thoughts, that surge usually passes, making room for choice. Fast stress chemicals like adrenaline and norepinephrine spike quickly and fade within minutes. That's the short, intense wave. Slower hormones can hang around, but the immediate jolt still ebbs if you don't keep stoking it. By that 90 seconds, breathe, feel the body, and silently name the emotion to yourself. Labeling feelings recruits prefrontal circuits and can quiet the alarm, giving you space to choose. After the spark, what keeps anger burning is you replaying, justifying, or predicting the story. Aim attention at raw sensations, breathe, chest, hands, instead of narratives, and the wave usually loses steam. Use body-first levers. Slower exhales, unclenched jaw, relaxed shoulders, grounded feet, brief walk or stretch. These moves siphon excess arousal while you protect the short window for choosing a response. Bundle it, pause, breathe, label the feeling, then pick one small, reversible next step. Examples that work under pressure. Wait before sending, change rooms, sip water, or write a single word. Your prefrontal cortex isn't off. Stress chemicals just jam its signals, favoring reflexes for a short spell. As the surge eases, that circuitry reconnects, so waiting briefly restores clarity without heroic willpower. Short labels recruit control. Say internally, anger, shame, or fear. Then stop. Longer descriptions restart rumination. Labeling engages frontal regions and dampens amygdala drive, which helps the wave fade instead of reignite. Practice the sequence when calm, so it shows up automatically during real triggers. It's a practical window, not a cure. With rehearsal, you spend less time stuck in loops. Run a quick trial, notice a trigger, start a quiet count, and refrain from big moves for about 90 seconds. Rest attention on basic sensations. Curiosity beats judgment as the edge softens on its own. When the surge hits mid-conversation, buy time. Acknowledge briefly and suggest pausing until steadier. Answering after the crest helps because impulse loses leverage while clarity returns. Post-crest, try a gentle reframe. This is anger, not emergency. Choose one small, safe next step. Keep it brief to steer behavior without spinning a backstory that reignites the wave. Some days bring back-to-back triggers. Treat each spike as a fresh short wave, not one endless storm. Reset the pause, keep labels brief, and avoid running commentary that chains the surges. Design the environment to support pausing. Trim notifications, stand briefly, or add a calm breath cue. These adjustments make refeeding harder and the short window easier to honor. Track small wins. You noticed earlier, waited one wave, or picked a smaller action instead of a blast. Frequent little successes build confidence and make the pause and choose routine increasingly automatic. As your body quiets, decision-making returns. Chase the grievance or take one step that reflects your values. Tiny value-forward moves stick now because impulses have less pull and deliberate control has more room. Use if-then plans to cut delay. If I feel a spike, then breathe slowly, take water, or step outside. Pre-commitments shrink reaction time, while top-down systems come back online. Save interpretation for the cool-down. With distance, you can reconsider the moment with steadier context. In the spike, keep it simple. Name the feeling and take one safe step. Richer analysis belongs to afterward. Run the protocol under heavier pressure. Hold the pause, name the emotion, choose a low-risk action. Options often feel wider near the 90-second mark than at second 10. Already snapped? Use the calmer window to repair. Brief ownership, then reset how you proceed. A short repair blocks the next defensive wave and returns attention to the problem, not the person. Add a 1-minute daily rep. Pause, slower breaths, one label, one modest choice. Regular tiny practice beats occasional intensity. Repetition makes steadier responses easier to reach. Commuting? Loosen your grip, lengthen the outbreath, and tune into a few nearby sounds. External focus drains fuel from the narrative, letting the short surge settle on its own. For hot messages, draft but don't send. Add a delay or schedule it. After the crest, wording softens and judgment improves as executive control resumes. Group chats and scrolling often re-spark the story. Close the thread and step away for a minute. Silence and sensation cut the cycle more than online arguments ever do. Still keyed up, slower stress systems unwind over longer periods than the fast surge. Even so, choice returns early. Keep actions small while the background buzz fades. When another person spikes, keep sentences short and offer time instead of persuasion. As their control rebounds, collaboration beats debate, and problems get easier to solve. Build a reset kit, 2 go-to body resets, a short emotion label, and 1 if-then cue. Store it where triggers live so it launches while the surge runs out. At the doorway, take a short pause. 1 slow breath set and a quiet internal label. Cross the threshold only after the edge softens, so your next move sets a calmer tone. Late at night, park the topic with a single word and return to slower breathing. Problem-solving waits for daylight. Your job now is letting the body settle without new fuel. Measure progress by waves. Did this spike pass without you fueling it with stories? Counting clean waves builds confidence faster than chasing flawless calm or perfect timing. If safety is at risk, protect yourself first. The pause is for moments where a brief wait is reasonable. When conditions allow, that short wait helps control return. When not, choose safety and support. For your hardest trigger, script 3 beats. Pause and label. 1 body move, 1 small next step. Place reminders where it strikes. Practiced plans beat willpower during the sharpest moments. Tie the routine to anchors you already hit. Doors, chairs, screens, or keys become quiet prompts. Anchored habits keep choices available everywhere, not just on good days. Train your radar. Notice the first microlt. Give it a plain name, then re-aim attention to the task. Catching sooner keeps the waves smaller and mess-free. Many tiny interceptions reshape tomorrow's baseline. Use a compact cue you trust. Pause, slow breath, name it. Choose the smaller move. Short scripts outrun analysis and boot the routine while thoughtful control comes back. When old thoughts pull again, bail out. Choose 60 seconds. Follow slow exhales and stop narrating. Pre-planned exits snap loops because leaving the story starves the urge to relight it. Before you share outrage, wait out the window and label your feeling once. After the crest, most hot links lose their shine, and you avoid rebooting 10 more waves. Post-episode, spend a minute checking which step helped, which habit refueled, and where to place the next cue. Quick learnings turn incidents into rehearsal, not evidence you failed. Carry the pattern as one reflex. Trigger, brief surge, pause window, chosen step. With it in muscle memory, even big spikes start the same. Pause first, then act on purpose. On rough days, you might run this loop many times. That's skill practice, not proof you're broken. Treat each spike as 1 rep done well and move on. Consistency beats a single perfect response. When the surge hits, describe what's present without blame. Tight chest, heat, quick thoughts. Curiosity keeps fuel out of the loop and leaves bandwidth for 1 small wise action. Make a pause pact. If either person spikes, both agree to a brief reset without debate. Shared rules cut friction and make it easier to choose steadier words after the crest. When the big spike hits, do the sequence exactly. Pause, breathe, label, smaller step. Notice how choice reappears as the fast chemistry fades. The response you wanted becomes reachable. Explain the pattern to a friend. Trigger, short surge, window, choice, tiny action. Saying it aloud builds recall for you and offers them a practical way to de-escalate too. Keep a pocket line ready. Short wave, short wait, small choice. That sentence fits inside the window and points you straight at the next right move. In one breath, notice the spark by the window, name the feeling, pick one smaller, safer next step. Unfed, the fast wave recedes. Right then, deliberate control has room, and choices land cleaner. Today, when a spark pops, use your pocket line, wait the short window, then act on purpose. That tiny pause turns impulse into intention. Once the surge passes, your chosen response can lead.